Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a cruelty-free haul. Things I've purchased that are not tested on animals. Thumbs up because beauty without bunnies is where it's at. So I've been kind of on the fence about going cruelty-free for a long time. Not for a long time, that's a lie. Probably for like the past month or so. So I purchased some things that are not tested on animals, and surprisingly enough, a lot of really good high-end brands are cruelty-free that I didn't know. So hopefully, like, during this video, eyes might be open to some brands that don't test on animals. It's really hard because I do like those super luxury brands and they aren't cruelty free. So it's gonna be a long process. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that, but my husband and I are kind of like in this weird transition of just cleaning up like our eating and the way and what we put on our bodies. So we're like cutting back on meat almost completely and being like pescatarians. Maybe not even that. So and we're not giving our kids meat. So we're just, I don't know, we're kind of turning into hippies. About putting things on our body, I want to start out with this amazing deodorant from Native. So they sent me 6 different, I want to say flavors or scents, and this is awesome. Usually when I have tried other deodorants that don't have aluminum in them, and I can kind of like smell myself, and I didn't stay dry. With these, I stay completely dry, like I would use a secret deodorant, you know, with aluminum in it. And aluminum's really bad for your body. I know a lot of people think that it might cause breast cancer. Our cruelty-free brand, and they don't test on animals. They're made in the USA. It's paraben-free. Everything's good for you that's in there. You can literally read pretty much all of the ingredients on the back. There's coconut oil, beeswax, baking soda, shea butter. I mean, all of the things that are all natural. Oh my gosh, my husband's weed eating. There's like coconut and shea, lavender and rose, coconut and vanilla, which smells really good. I do have a 10% off coupon below, which I will link below if you want to test out this aluminum-free, paraben-free deodorant. All right, so I just did a huge review and haul on Fenty Beauty, but I wanted to re-feature them in this video because, surprise, it's a cruelty-free brand. Amazing, big props to Rihanna. This primer is really good for kind of blurring out the pores, but also moisturizing and illuminating. This foundation is really great. It's $35. It does oxidize on the skin, and someone asked me what my final thoughts were and how it wore throughout the day. It wore nicely, but I will say that by the end of the day, my skin felt very dry, and it really blends. That's the 2 things that I really noticed about this. And then this is actually what I'm wearing today, which is the highlighter in Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal. You need this in your life. It is a beautiful wet look glowing highlighter I love. So that was, I don't know why I think I might have mentioned that in my review. I don't know. I'll link it below, but it's a great cruelty-free brand, and it's new and it's awesome. All right, the next brand that I've been actually wanting to try this is the Antonym, I don't know how to pronounce it. And this is an organic brand, and it's their Cheek Crush, and this is kind of like a highlighter. This is a highlighting blush. So not only do you get it being a highlighter, but it's also a really pretty blush. It's just a very nice creamsicle peach color. It doesn't come across on camera, but it is pretty pigmented. You can see, look how easy that is to blend out. So similar, but this is from Natasha Denona. It finally came back in stock, I think last week, and this is her Duo Glow blushes. So I think they're supposed to be highlighters, but they're super pigmented. I would never use this as a highlighter. I would use it as a blush. There's no way that I could do that, but this is in Alba, and I think this is so pretty. I actually got my hands on the pink color when she first launched them, but then this one is like NARS's Orgasm, and we all know that NARS are sellouts now because they're not cruelty free. So you could go this route because it's virtually identical. It's such an intense, pretty highlight. I'm gonna blend this out for you so you can see how gorgeous it is. So that is the Alba, and then that's the Antonym blush. Isn't that so pretty? I got a lot of questions asking what I use for my hair to keep it super silver gray. And I use this about once a week, and this is my favorite silver shampoo that I've ever tried. I have tried the Aveda, I've tried that Daddy one from Lush. What's it called? I forget. It's something Daddy. And neither of those do a very good job of keeping my hair gray and silver. It almost turns it to more of like a yellowy blonde. And that's really funny because it takes away the brassiness, which I don't think brassy necessarily means like blonde yellow, but for me, since my hair is so ashy, I cannot use the Aveda stuff. And it sucks because I have this ginormous jug that's like barely touched, but this stuff is bombski. So this is the AG Sterling Silver Toning Conditioner and Shampoo. It smells like coconuts. It doesn't dry out your hair. That's another thing why I like it, is that the shampoo and the conditioner both keep your hair really, really silky smooth. And I emphasize the really on that because any other silver gray shampoo that I've used, including including Orbi, is drying. It just dries the absolute crap out of my hair. So these two were amazing, and they're super affordable. I think that these were both $18, but it was buy one, get one half off at Ulta. So together they're 30 bucks. I've had like literally the worst time trying to find a shampoo, and that is like my number one. Of course, I think the majority of us know that IT Cosmetics is cruelty free. If you don't, now you do. The first thing I want to talk about is the Airbrush Perfecting Powder. This is Your Skin But Better. I got the shade Light, and I have tried this and I'm a little on the fence. It leaves your skin, it's supposed to be like illuminating, but also pore refining and just to kind of erase the pores. So I will let you know, I've tried it once and I wasn't super impressed. It felt kind of waxy on my skin, and my skin felt kind of itchy. So the jury's still out about this one. I don't know, but like I said, my skin is kind of in a funk right now, so I'll let you know. The next thing I got was the Perfect Lighting Radiant Touch Magic Wand. I got the shade Radiant Neutral. I like this because it reminds me of the Touche Éclat with a little bit of light concealing, so there is coverage to it. And I think that's kind of the best of both worlds, being illuminating but also can cover a little bit. I like this shade, which is the the Radiant Neutral, because I think it's like the most universal flattering. It's more of like that yellowy base to it. I do like this a lot. And then I wanted to try out the brow powder super skinny brow things, and I got the shade Taupe. I like the color, but I also like how it's really easy to control if you need to kind of outline your brows to even them up. It stays put and it doesn't like wash away, kind of like my brow pomade. This next product is Pretty Magical, and this is from Lila B. I think this is a newer brand to Sephora. I think I purchased mine from Neiman's, and it is the Aglow Face Mist. This has like essential oils in it. It's like lavender. It does have, all of the ingredients are from like the earth and the sea, and it's not going to cause any reaction. Very gentle. You don't get that much product. That's the bad part, and the stuff is a little bit expensive, but you, on the contrary, you might feel a little bit better about putting something on your skin that isn't, that isn't gonna like cause any reaction or something. So this next product from Pure is the Soiree Diaries. This is a really beautiful all natural, not all natural, but all neutral palette. 2 rows of mattes, and then the bottom is all shimmer. But what you get in here is an array of gorgeous like fall colors that are highly pigmented, cool and warm shades. Pure is a good brand. It's one of those brands that I feel are a little bit underrated. They do have some products that are garbage, but some other products really deliver, and I think this was around 35 or 40 bucks. Cannot even tell you about this product. If you get anything from this haul, you've got to get this. I used to be a Sunday Riley fanatic before she got popular. Before she went to Sephora, when you just could purchase her stuff off of her website, and I just swore by them. And then I started to get into YouTube, and then I started to try all these new things, and then she kind of fell to the wayside a little bit, but now she is back. Good Gene Serum, you are missing out. This is should probably be called the perfecting serum because it instantly perfects the skin into something that's magical. 1.7 ounce looks like. I suggest getting this size because the 1 ounce is like $100 and then you just get a little bit more for the money. Deeply exfoliates the dull surface of the skin for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin. Visibly brightens and conceals the pores, fine lines in under 3 minutes. So like during like New York Fashion Week, she puts this on the models and she puts like equal parts this and then her clay cleanser. She applies it to the skin for about 10 minutes, rinses it off, and it's like an instant flash facial. So you get like the tightening effects of the cleanser, but also this. I don't actually want to wash this off my face. I think this is something that is amazing. It's a 1 time a day thing. So you would put it on in the morning before your foundation. You can use it as a primer. It's literally magical. Deodorant Anti-Aging Treatment Primer. This was sent to me for PR, and this is basically an immediate and long-term primer. It gives you like kind of the effects of both, which is like a serum and a primer. I think the packaging is kind of cool. It's vegan, cruelty-free, fragrance-free, and it's non-toxic. This is a really great primer for just like blurring everything and leaving the skin virtually flawless. So not only can it give you kind of like the immediate effects of what a primer can do, but it also gives you the long-term benefits, which is really cool. So I will get back to you on this. I tried it 1 time and I really liked the way that my skin looked when I applied my makeup. So that's another thing. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know your favorite cruelty-free brands. If you have any suggestions, I'm open to them because I'm trying to go that route, and I will see you next time. Bye.